Greetings from Dystopia, episode 46. Out for a walk again, back at Mather Woods. Had a few questions yesterday about where I actually shot. It was Mather Woods. The bluebells out here are just amazing. But yeah, so we're out doing my walk. I'm just going for the minimums today. Camera's having a hard time tracking. One thing I did notice as far as a practical use for the camera, if you're shooting in 4K 60 like I am right now, it does not do face tracking. So some of the little tricks I was playing with the other day might be a little more difficult. Kind of like now the recenter doesn't want to kick in. But yeah, so from the first time I've used the camera, it's gotten almost where I think it's practical to use. So there is. Nope, I thought maybe there was a little bit of face track in there, but I guess not. Checking out this little creek here. Give you guys a spin around so you can actually see the creek. I forgot the name of the creek. I will put it right here in the video. It's a drainage, but there is water in here all of the time. The level obviously changes, but so one of the problems I am seeing with this camera on 4K specifically is its single target focusing. So right here, you know, my head's big comparative to the scene, but if you turn around and I try and drop in a flower into this same scene, so I'm going to turn around. Okay, and we're going to tilt the axis. I'm going to give you guys a shot of those flowers. Going to change my shot and drop down into the flowers. Apologies for the wiggle there. So now if that went wrong, you'll see that the flowers were in focus, but when I changed the plane of the shoot and lowered down into it, it should have gone out, in and out again with focus. So, but my understanding from reading different reviews and articles about the camera is there has been a lot of improvements. Every update has a lot of improvements, in particular to the focus, so hopefully their logic will increase. See, like right now it's drifting over here somewhere. I don't know where the hell it's going. So now I locked it into first person view. Hopefully that will keep it more centered on me. And the camera behaves differently whether it's in 1080 or whether it's in 4K video, so that's probably, you know, just the bug they got to work on. Like now I'm going to be strongly backlit, and I'm going to change because I want to walk through these bluebells. As you can see, the trail is lined with bluebells. So I'm going to drop. Time to start walking out. I almost got my distance for today. There were a couple questions that are probably better addressed when we get back to the Raspberry Pi stuff. My intention is to do some work with that camera today on a separate video, so we'll get that out to you pretty soon, because I did have quite a few questions about the Raspberry Pi stuff, in particular the camera. And somebody posted out a new camera that's out from the Raspberry Pi Foundation that I wasn't aware of, so I'm going to take a look at that. I think they just called it the high quality camera. Apparently it's a 12.4 megapixel, which is pretty respectable for that size sensor. So yeah, as I step over a little creek of water here. So yeah, we'll be back on that stuff here pretty quick. Should be able to get a second video out today of the Raspberry Pi stuff for you guys. And then tomorrow, depending on the weather, it may be treadmill, it may be bundle up and go for a walk in the woods somewhere. We'll just play it by ear. Alright guys, I will cut it here in the woods once I get back here where the bluebells are behind me. Alright guys, that's it for today. Be good, be well, we'll see you tomorrow.